each one of you here by name. Welcome, Mike. Welcome, Liam. And so forth.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You should particularly thank me. I have an announcement to make. I'm a Soviet spy. It used to be, at one point, I've been very cautious to announce this to people. I would only tell someone that I would lend my pajamas to. But now I can tell everyone, no problem, because there's no Soviet Union. It's quite possible that all of us in this room are Soviet spies. We could all be seeking out information, sending it to our Soviet superiors, receiving $15,000 a month in the mail because our Soviet superiors are non-existent and that the $15,000 is imaginary. Now people say to me, Sparrow, what exactly does that mean? That you are a Soviet spy. So I say to them, well, it's like this. I carefully observe everything, and then I go home. I write it all down in code and send it to a post office box in Russia, which is, it's like writing a letter to Santa Claus. They just take the envelopes and shred them. But what kind of code do you use, people ask me.
What kind of code do you use?
See? This happens all the time. It's a very elaborate code based on the names of the original members of the Yardbirds. So if I'm writing a sentence, the first word will be based on Paul Samuel Smith's name. Second word will be based on Keith Ralph. Third word, Jim McCarty. Fourth word, Chris Drager. But you still are not going to figure out this code, even though you now know that hint. It's a very complex, elaborate code. And if you notice, I'm watching you all very carefully, because I'm going to go home and write as much as 60 pages tonight just about this. And what has happened to me as a result of being a spy is, as you probably guessed, I've become immensely more intelligent. I took an intelligence test before I started spying. Scored 103. Last week I took another one. I scored 121. Thank you. That's why they call it gathering intelligence. People misunderstand. It's actually the spies who are gathering intelligence. And the next time you read about a spy in the newspaper, just think to yourself, there's a person with a lust for intelligence.